Hello guys, welcome to online web tutor presented by Profotech Solutions team. I am Sanjay. We are learning Backbone.js tutorial from scratch, and this is our part 19th of this video session series, in which we are going to see about that how can we pass our collection objects to underscore.js templates. In the last video sessions we had discussed about the collection events in Backbone.js. So let's get started with passing collection objects to our underscore.js templates. And if you are a beginner guys that you actually don't know about the underscore.js templates, then we had made a separate video sessions about this topic. So you go to YouTube, type online web tutor where you can find the playlist of Backbone.js, where you can find the video about the underscore.js templates where we had discussed about in great detail. Okay, so let's get started with this topic. This is video number 19 file where we have linked app.js file, as you can see, and this is app.js file where we have done our Backbone.js code, in which we have created a model. By the help of this model we have created three different objects, as you can see, player 1, player 2 and the player 3 informations. All we have done that we have created a collection where we have passed a player model object as its assigned model to this collection, and also we have created our view. We have created an object of this view. So let's add the created model objects like player 1, player 2 and the player 3 to these collections first. Just copy of this. First let's make an object of that. And all we have to do that we need to add the model objects into this. Just make an array, player 1, player 2 and the player 3. All we have done now, we have added these model objects into our collection array. Okay, now we are going to pass this model object, means collection object, to our view, and this is the view that we have created so far. So let's pass this collection object to this view. To do that, just we need to type collection, and here is the object, so just paste it. Now we are going to access this collection object to this view. Just copy of that. All you have to write this dot collection. By the help of this dot collection you actually points to this instance, and it actually contains the collection object. Okay, so just save your file, go to browser and refresh your page. Once you refresh, you could see that it contains the three model objects. Just click on that, and here you can find the three model objects, that the child 1, which contains the informations like player 1, team A and the 111 as its number, and the child 2 contains same attributes, and 3 contains the same attributes. Okay, so we have passed three different model objects to our collections for now. So now, just if you want to get the attributes, or you can say the values from this collection, just iterate over this. Just copy this code. Let's make the underscore property of each method which actually iterates over this collection to JSON. All we have to do, they make an anonymous function to iterate over this collection array which contains the model objects, and we are going to iterate over each model of this collection array. Okay, so for now just type console.log. all you have to pass model. Just save this file, refresh your page. Once you refresh, you could see that the informations we get iterated, and here is the result about player 1, player 2 and the player 3. So these all the informations which actually get from this line. So if you want to take the name of these model objects one by one, then we need to write model.name. By the help of this attribute, we actually iterated over our collection array JSON object, and all we have done, iterated each and every model and gets their name. Okay, so just save this file. Once you refresh, you could see the all player 1, player 2 and the player 3 names. Okay guys, so all we have to pass these things into our templates. So let's make a template to our Backbone view first. So to make a template, just we need to script. we have created our template to our file. You have to remember guys that while creating any template to your file, you have to write text / either template or HTML, because we are going to tell Backbone.js that it's a template. Okay, so now in this template we are going to use about the use of this collection to this template. So first we need to call this template from our Backbone view. Just copy the ID of template. Here you need to include your template to the Backbone view. So just write template underscore.template. All you have to write to call your template by the help of jQuery selector .id.html. All we have done now, we have linked our template. By the help of this template methods of underscore.js, it runs as a method. So just copy of that, get rid of this what we have written so far. All we have to do to make a DOM element to refer this template. So just make a DOM element of that, div with id content, something like that. All we have to pass the DOM element refers el property, and it's an id. Let's check again, it's an id. Okay, and now this $rel.html, this dot, and here is the template, and it acts as a method by returning by underscore.js, and it's a method. Okay guys, so all we have done now, we have implemented our template. So let's say hello world as dummy message for now. Here is the template. We have linked this template to our view, and all we are going to do that, we are going to render this template inside this DOM element. Okay, so we have done now. Just save your file, refresh your page. Once you refresh, you could see that hello world is a message that we have actually got to our DOM element. Just inspect this element, and here as you can see under the ID content you got the message of hello world. Okay, so we have binded our template to this DOM element referrer by the help of jQuery object. Now we are going to pass under this template, means we are going to pass under this template of created collection array. So just if you want to pass your collection array, all we have to write, get rid of this, all you have to write, and here is the collection, and all you have to pass the copy of that, this .collection.to.json. All you have passed the collection into the formatted JSON array into this object. We have made the JSON of our collection array, and all we have passed in the object of collection to this template. Okay, now we are going to receive or take the value from this collection attribute to our template. So just copy of that, go to your template, and we are going to access that value. So to access that value, we need to write the symbol of our template, and all we have to do is use each method to iterate over every model. So just we need to write collection function, and we are going to iterate over each model actually this collection array contains. So just close this bracket, and all we have done now, completed our syntax. Now we're going to output, like we're going to take the name of the model. Okay, so just you have to write about the syntax, and also we have discussed about the underscore.js template syntax in our previous video session. So please check this out to get the clear concept about the Backbone.js template signatures, or you can say symbols. So just want model.name. Okay, so we have iterated over each model of this collection, and while iterating over this model we get the name of the model. So just save your file, go to browser and refresh your page. Once you refresh, you could see that the player 1, player 2 and the player 3, all the informations we got. So just break the line here, So here we got the player 1, player 2 and the player 3 informations. So this is the very basic use, guys, that how can we receive the collection objects value to our _JS templates. Okay, so just get rid of this, and like if you want to name, so just we need to write model.name and its theme is something like that. Model.theme. So just save this file. Once you refresh, just we have to actually write breakpoint to separate into lines, and here is the information, guys. Player 1 and its team is team A, player 2 and its team is team B, and all the information that we actually received to this DOM element by the help of this template. Okay guys, so this is how basic video session, guys, that where we have discussed about that how can we pass the collection object to this model that we have created, or you can say passing collection object to this template. Okay, and under this template how actually we receive the values, and by the help of these signatures, guys, we can iterate over each model objects from this collection. Just you have to remember about the syntax, like each method of underscore, where we have iterated over each model object, we got the name and the team. And one more thing, guys, we want to discuss that if you could not pass the name of to JSON, means you are not converting to JSON to this collection, so just get rid of this. So how could actually receive these values to our templates? So if we save this file and once you refresh, you could see that some error will occur if you could not parse into two JSON values, because we have removed two JSON methods here, as you can see. So how we get actually the values from our template when we actually don't write two JSON methods? So in the simple way, you can say that you have to actually convert into here, means you have to write two JSON method into your collection array. Okay, so just save your file, refresh your page. Once you refresh, you could see the expected results, what actually we want from collection array. So there are basically two alternative ways, as you can see, that while if you pass two JSON methods here, is it okay, or if you won't actually pass two JSON methods under your templates, then it's all okay. Okay guys, so basically what we have seen so far, let's recap before closing this video. We have seen that how can we actually make a template in Backbone.js, and while we created our collection object, or we have passed this collection object to our template, and by passing this collection object we have seen that how can we actually iterate over each model objects of this collection array, where we get the name and the team value from this model. Okay guys, so we have seen about the use of collection objects into the _JS templates file. Okay guys, so if you have any query about this video session, then please drop your comment. I will give my reply as soon as possible. And also guys, in our previous video sessions we have discussed about the _JS signatures as well as about the templates, and also we have seen about the DOM elements. So many more things we have seen in our previous video sessions. So if you are a beginner from this video session, guys, then I strongly recommend you to watch those videos first to make the clear vision about this ongoing video sessions of Backbone.js tutorial. So for this video session, guys, thank you for watching. Have a great day.